You are listening to the Free Spirit Astrology Podcast. Welcome back to the Free Spirit Astrology Podcast. I'm your host, Brandy Williams, dropping the astrology vibes for the week ahead and asking, may June be good to us all. And I feel like it's going to be good to us all, y'all. I think we're coming into some good vibes. We could use some good vibes. Let's go ahead and get into the astrology of the week. Monday, June 2nd, we are coming out of this Venus-Chiron conjunction. It's still a conjunction right now, so we still could be feeling some kind of way. This could have been some sort of occurrence or conversation that could have brought up old relationship wounds. This could be a situation or just a statement made in between friends, sisters, romantic partners, business partners, co-workers, etc. But some type of activation could have us reflecting on something that we've already been through, bringing us back around the bend. And this is a time we could also witness how we used to respond to something versus how we respond now, how we've healed, and also what still needs to be healed. And then Wednesday, Venus in Aries is moving into a 60-degree conversation, a heart-to-heart with Jupiter in Gemini. Jupiter in Gemini is the overcaffeinated, quirky mentor, cosmic life coach, but full of wisdom, full of ideas, and full of knowledge. And it's showing Venus the bigger picture of these relationship activations. Yes, these triggers had to happen, but in the midst of that, we are getting to see how we value ourselves now and how much we've learned in love and relationships, how far we've come, what are those boundaries looking like. And there's a lot of information that we see. It's like, man, I don't even respond the way I used to no more. Growth. Mercury in Gemini is squaring the lunar nodes right now. Remember, the South Node is in Virgo, things that we're letting go and walking away from, and the North Node is in Pisces, the things that we are trusting and surrendering. Sometimes we just got to let some stuff go and we got to walk away, okay? But that energy is co-signing on this, reminding us what happened in the past. Remember when you used to take this and you didn't say anything and you didn't stand up for yourself, or you felt like you needed to over explain yourself? You don't do that no more. Including us into what's coming next. You see, sometimes it's just some people who can't go with us to the next level, or I think that I'll have these people to consult with this situation and not in another situation. So it's all information, even the triggers, even the people who kind of brush up against us. It's all information. And this is also a really beautiful energy between Venus and Jupiter, the two benefics, the two like sweet and abundant energies. So this is a good day to be soft and to play and to pause. Remember, we're in our season of pause and step. So this is a good time to go ahead and take your pause, to spend time with lovers and friends, and just wait for the divine to deliver the next step, because we don't have to always be in motion and moving ahead. This is a time to spend time with lovers and friends while we wait on the divine to deliver the next step, and just be encouraged that whatever we've been trying to get in motion is starting to move ahead. Doesn't have to move ahead just by our hands. The divine is taking a step. We take a step. You get to pause. So wait for the divine step. Thursday, June 5th, Mercury in Gemini sextiles Mars in Leo. This is a harmonious aspect between these two energies. This is a good day to get something done that is important to you. This is a day where you're going to really want to dive in to your own project, something that is passionate, something that you are passionate about. This is a day where you might say what you mean. Maybe this is connected to that Venus and Chiron conjunction, where you might have to address something, not in a combative way, even though Leo, will show you the door, but in a way that's direct. And as a matter of fact, this is a day where you can make strong and courageous decisions. So there could be a business deal on the table, and you get to make a productive choice about something. So this is the day or the week where you're going to speak on something that you've been scared to voice, out of respect for other people, out of let me hold my tongue and be the bigger person. No hesitation, no interruptions. You're going to say it this week. And it doesn't have to be combative. It's just going to be on some grown woman, grown man shit. Like, stop talking to me like that. Friday, June 6th, Venus enters her home of Taurus. This is beautiful. I love Venus. I love Venus and Taurus. I love Taurus. I love all of y'all. But Venus and Taurus is the embodiment of sensual, beautiful, luxurious, soft girl, soft life. She is a goddess. She is in her own element. She's put in a lot of hard work being in Pisces and Aries, but even if she didn't, she's going to still rest. Venus is very grounded in Taurus. She's barefoot in her garden. She's got her cucumber water and her gel face mask because, skin is always going to be on clear. This is the version of Venus who takes her time and knows her worth. She knows what she wants. And like the astrologer Stormy Grace says, who works intimately with the Venus archetype, when the aligned Venus knows what she wants, she points her hips at it and she lets the desires come to her. She tells the desires to come to her. She doesn't chase. She doesn't force. She's not hustling. It's just pure magnetism and attracting when it's Venus and Taurus. So Venus in the island of Taurus is laid out on a hillside that looks like Hawaii. She smells good. She's glistening. She's got on some oil that smells like coconut and pineapple at the same time. It's got little hibiscus flowers in it. Bikini top untied, eating strawberries and grapes, drizzled in agave. God damn, I want to be Venus and Taurus. And you know what? We can all be Venus and Taurus this week. We can point our hips. We can let those things come to us and we can say, I don't chase, I attract. And we just let the blessings just come down, just rain down on us, okay? Saturday, June 7th, Mercury in Gemini is talking to Chiron in Aries. The medicine man has a message yet again. So Chiron told Mercury to tell you, go ahead and get something off your chest. Whatever somebody said to you, whoever reopened that wound, let it out. Not necessarily to that person who did it because that wound was already there before they touched it. But you get to call up your bestie, not the one who giving advice, the one who let you go off, the one who gets in the pool with you, co-signing with you, and just vent. Or if you're in that part of the journey where you don't have any friends anymore right now, no worries. You always got you in the mirror. You be your own friend. Turn on your audio journal, lift some weights, look at yourself in the mirror, and then let yourself in the mirror look back at you and cuss they ass out. In your mind, not in real life. Because we are releasing, hopefully this is going to bring some type of cathartic closure and just a realization of who can go with you, who can't. And sometimes you just need to conserve some of the things you tell certain people. You just have to categorize. That's all right. You're just getting better at this. We're all walking each other home. And it's too hot to be carrying any type of emotional trash around. So we need to let that go. We need to release that. We need to do our South Node in Virgo and walk away and release certain things. And we grow now. It doesn't always have to be a fight. Sometimes we just get to say our piece and, balance ourselves instead of trying to let somebody always know how we feel. We don't have time for that. We also don't have time for that because next week, not only will Venus be sensual, unbothered, and in her island of Taurus, which is abundant in itself, Jupiter is about to enter into Cancer on the 9th of June, which is his exaltation. And Jupiter is the planet of abundance and blessings and divine protection. So he told me he about to make it rain and his card don't have a no limit. So this week, let's slow down, open up, play, pause, make room for sweetness, make room for expansion, drop that hustle, and let life feed you some grapes. And that's on the green goddess herself. So I'll leave it here until next week. I hope you guys are relaxing and I hope y'all sleeping in and let the blessings just come down on you. Bye, y'all. You are listening to the Free Spirit Astrology Podcast.